and I'm with the fabulous Ty Flora. You're watching WED TV.
I want Tracy and Daniel just to share with us a little bit about their company, where they're from, and their involvement with the 2014 Jamaica Bridal Expo.
We're here because we strongly believe in Jamaica. We want to send more couples down to Jamaica. We want to help the industry, and so what we're doing is we train and certify wedding planners, and so we're coming to Ocho Rios in January to train and certify wedding planners here. They contacted us last year to see if we'd be interested in coming down to speak at the Jamaica Wedding Conference, and absolutely we jumped on a plane and came down. We weren't going to miss it. This is the only expo that we've been involved with. We are working with the Jamaica Tourism Board, and we're working with couples resorts. We used to train at Sandals Resorts as well. So we have a history with Jamaica for sure.
Two patrons, two lovely ladies who have agreed to speak to us on camera, and they're going to just give us an idea in terms of why it is that they're here today. If any of you are getting married, you can also say that you are, when it is that you're getting married, and just give us your idea of the event today.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm actually getting married in January, so it was a pleasure being here to see all the tips and lovely stuff. It was very great being here though. Well, I'm her friend. I actually called her yesterday and let her know that there is a wedding expo here, so she can come and see what is there and just, you know, browse and see what she can put in her wedding or who she wants to use and all of that. I've seen plenty of lovely dresses. I love the decor, everything. It gives me a lot of opportunities to find decor and all of that.
We are going to be joined by representatives from the Heart Trust NTA Heart College of Hospitality and Services, and we're going to ask the representative from the Heart Trust to just join me on set now and just share with us some information about the Heart College and their involvement in this Expo 2014.
We are the Cardiff Hotel and Spa, and of course we're governed under the Heart Trust NTA. We're located in Runaway Bay. We're formerly the Heart Runaway Bay Hotel. We rebranded in 2012 to the Cardiff Hotel and Spa, and of course it's one of the premier spots for weddings, conferences, seminars, conventions, functions. Or if you just want a quiet getaway, a quiet weekend to recuperate and rejuvenate the senses, then the Cardiff Hotel and Spa is the perfect place for you to come. We find that we get a lot of honeymoons from the bridal expos, weddings as well, but we predominantly get mostly honeymoons and anniversary getaways from these seminars and functions and exposes. So that's why we think it's a good place to come to expose our services and to create new business, to garner new businesses for people who've never heard of us before. It's a pleasant surprise for them to come in to see what the hotel has to offer, the service, the customer service, the cuisine, the food. We have excellent food, and as you know, we are in conjunction with the Heart College of Hospitality Services, and this is where we give you all the services in the hospitality industry. This is where we teach. So in addition to the hotel, we have our students who come to the hotel for hands-on services, hands-on practice at the hotel. So that's a pleasant surprise for people to see the quality that comes from the Heart College of Hospitality Services under the Heart Trust NTA.
Here with Margaret, and Margaret is here representing Couples Resort. I want Margaret to tell us a little bit about couples, a little bit about herself and their involvement with Bridal Expo 2014.
We are here, Couples Resorts, representing our wonderful packages that we have for our bride. We do have a wonderful local package that we market exclusively for our Couples San Souci location, which is in Ocho Rios. We do have 3 other wonderful properties, Couples Tower Isle, which is in St. Mary, Couples Negril, and Couples Swept Away, which are in Negril as well. Here today, we are showcasing one of our new products, which is a totally all-inclusive product for our local residents, and we specifically made it for Couples San Souci. It is, let me go with the price first, it's 500,000 Jamaican dollars, but it gives the bride and groom 3 nights, all-inclusive, at Couples San Souci, a wedding for 30 guests, which also comes with hors d'oeuvre service for the 30 guests the afternoon of the wedding, as well as a 4-course sit-down dinner, a 3-tier wedding cake, and all of the little add-in, your bouquet, your boutonniere, everything you should need.
That tells me that couples is doing things differently, because traditionally you would have been expecting that couples would be catering to the brides who are coming in from overseas. Now, extending that to the local brides and to our locals, because you're just not only catering to the brides, but when the brides come and the grooms come, then you have the bridal party, and somebody else may like that and be able to come back to your property for you to have a wedding for them.
Exactly, because my thing always is, if we have such wonderful top-rate properties, there is no way that we should exclude a resident bride that wants to get married there. This is something that was born from a need for us to serve the broader market.
This is Michael Saab from Saab Weddings. You're watching WED TV, the right TV. Yeah!
I'm standing here with Ditty Guys, who is the general manager for the Montego Bay Convention Center, who is the host for this special Bridal Expo 2014. So what I want these guys to do is to tell me a little bit about the involvement of the Montego Bay Convention Center in the Bridal Expo. And I know that this is not the first year. It has been staged here before. So just give us a little rundown of the staging and your involvement.
Peter Shakira and his team approached us 3 years ago to work with him and help him obviously produce this here. We were very impressed with his vision. And obviously the wedding market is one that we really wanted to get into. So we agreed to work with Peter, be a sponsor, and to help develop, to make sure that this is some place that they would stay forever. What has happened, we're in our 3rd year and it's gotten better and better. And our partnership has grown stronger and stronger. Now that we have JTB on board and JHTA on board, it's going to even make it more better for us. But as you can see, the exhibitors have really upped their game every year. The attendance is getting better every year. We have more meeting planners attending every year. Internationally, it's getting better because the first year we didn't have many international visitors. This year it has grown tremendously. And that's what we need to do. We need to make sure that Jamaica is known as the premier wedding market. And obviously the convention center wants to be a part of that. From the wedding standpoint, we can do indoor and outdoor weddings. As you mentioned, we have areas where we can do more intimate weddings from 50 to 200. Then our big ballroom can take over 1,000. We have the outside areas which we've set up, and we've had different things like the bride landing in a helicopter. We meet that bride with champagne. We've had other areas where the bride has taken their vows out in the garden area. So there is so much versatility to the complex and so much variety, and gives the bride another opportunity to see how different they can be from anybody else.
It's a beautiful venue, and no doubt you won't be getting just the wedding, but hopefully the other events as well.
Well, yes, that's true. I must say that our presence into the international market has increased. And I've always said from the beginning that you will see the presence of the international business from 2015 onwards. We've had a few already in 14, and 15, 16, and 17 is coming along very nicely.
Great, so there's forward planning there. So it's not just about stopping right here. It's about the years to come and how it is that the convention center is going to make sure that its presence is felt. We want to thank you very much, Miss Ditty, for sharing with us. All right, and all the best, all the success. You have models here today and you will be doing on-the-spot makeup. Will that be available to the patrons?
Yes, if they so desire to do that now, it can be offered. I'd like to go by appointments, because it allows me to build a relationship with my client, and that's what Jamaica Shops on Wheels is about. It's about personalizing the service. It's about getting to know the client need, because we believe in listening and allowing the client to express, and that's what we want to help the client to do. So come on over. We're right here, and we're willing to listen and hear your requests, and probably set up a meeting with you. Photographers, come on down. Wedding planners, come on down. Hotels, come on down. Just all, come on down. For her, I started her off with just being seductive. I extended her lashes. She's wearing lashes. And then I took it to another level where I wanted to show off that glow can also make you spunky. You know, you can get a sassy makeup and look sexy and still have a beautiful style of body art or face painting. I gave her some blue a little sunshine in the middle of her eyes right here, and then deep seductive dark to set the tone at the end.
Trudy is not about just the exquisite, but if you're going to a party, guess what? Trudy can make you up. Trudy can make you up for any event. Thank you, Trudy, and we hope that your journey here will be successful and many, many, many referrals will come out of this.
Awesome. Thank you, WED TV. Want to say that with me? Thank you, WED TV.